Hello and welcome back to my chaos, and welcome to this Project Pan update. This is probably my 5th update now. I have no idea. I kind of lost count at some point, like, I don't know. Anyway, this update is somewhat interesting. I've hit a few goals that I'm kind of proud of, so let's get started with the first product that is kind of like not really a success story. It's the liquid eyeshadow. And I have decided to remove this one from the project since it keeps burning my eyes. So I'm pretty sure it's expired, so I have to discard of this, which on one hand makes me really sad because it's really pretty, but on the other hand it's like I'm not gonna risk getting an eye infection because I'm using an expired product. So this is one thing that's gonna be removed. I didn't hit a goal or anything. I just have to throw this away. It was very ambitious, honestly, because like I don't think you can even see any kind of progress on this thing. So yeah. I don't even know what else to say about this. Next up is an actual success story, and it is my e.l.f. lip oil in the color Rose Envy. This thing has no more usable product in it. I ended up using like a lip brush on it, like to dip into it. I didn't have the most left in it after last update, but it still took me quite a while to get the rest out of it because there was more product than I thought in the bottom of it. But yeah, I really enjoyed this one. I think I have another one of these in a different color that I might start using at some point, but I'm using a different product right now that is. So yeah, really enjoyed this. Definitely would repurchase. Yeah. Next up is my highlighter. This is the Essence Make Me Glow Baked Highlighter in its glow time. And as you can see, the dip is very prominent now. I'm very excited about this dip being there now, so you can actually see progress, because for like the first couple of months, like I didn't really feel like there was like any progress. But yeah, this is a really, well, it's not the most shimmery highlighter, like it's not, doesn't have that much power in it, but which makes it really nice for like a natural everyday kind of look, like for like work for me, for example, since I work in a more industrial kind of environment, like not really industrial, but like a job where you wouldn't really expect someone to wear makeup. Anyway, yeah, I'm happy with the progress I'm making. Am I gonna hit pan on it anytime soon? I have no idea, but I'm making progress on it, and that's what matters with this thing. So yeah. Another product I feel like is never ending is my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in Light Ivory. I feel like this also looks like I've made zero progress, except like, can you see a bit of window here? But like it has been standing up like this for a couple of days now, and it's just not really settling. Except now it is for some reason that I took the applicate out. It kind of looks like the product is ending like kind of like here, But I also think there's a lot of product like coating the sides, and some looks like it's stuck up here when I look into it like this with a flashlight. I don't know. Like I said, I don't really like this concealer as much because it's really heavy, but I have found a way that's where I can make it work quite well if I like put it on the back of my hand and then pick it up with a brush, so I don't have as much product on my face. I think I might just leave it like this for a bit so I can take a proper picture of it for next month. But yeah, this is a product that I feel like is never ending. Also kind of because like since I don't need a lot of it, it obviously goes a lot slower. And also it's really thick. I'm gonna carefully put this. Let's hope it stays there. Next up is my Manhattan Lasting Perfection 2-in-1 makeup in a powder. It's kind of like a powder foundation. I wanted to use, like, I had this in the project before where I wanted to hit pan on it. Then I repressed it at some point and then rolled it back in to finish it up. And I am proud to announce that I have finished this. I completely finished everything in the pan that was actually usable. I think there's some residue on the pan. It makes it look like there's still product in here, but that's not powder or anything. It's just discoloration or like something that probably got stuck on it when I repressed it. But yeah, this is finished and I'm very proud of it because this is the first product like this, like actual powder product that I've actually finished this year. And this is 10 grams of product. Like there wasn't a lot of use on it when I rolled it in the first place. So this is kind of impressive to me. Yeah. Next up is my Catrice Air Blush Matte in Peach Heaven. I think you can kind of see the progress. Like if I compare it to last month, like the stamped in design is starting to get like blurred a bit more. And I think there's a slight dip in it already. I don't think you can really tell. I don't think I'm gonna hit pan on it anytime soon, but it is a very nice blush color. I really enjoy using it, and it's not as old as the Essence one, so I don't really feel as urgent in using it, since I'm not as afraid of it breaking me out as the other one. Although the Essence one also never broke me out, even though it was really old. Well, it's really old, I still have it. Then next up is my Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil in Hot Chocolate. I want to use this up and I can't really tell if I have made a lot of progress. I definitely have to compare this to last month to actually see how much I've used. This doesn't really have that much product. It has 0.28 grams. It's a very nice creamy formula. It's very easy to apply. It doesn't smudge, at least not as much as other pencils, like the other one that I had in the project. That definitely smudged a lot more, although I like the color on that one a lot better. Like this is really deep and it's not that ideal for like an everyday look for me, but I'm still enjoying it, so yeah. So I'm not that upset with it, I guess. And then lastly is my Catrice Blossom Glow Eye and Cheek palette. I want to use up one of the pans in here, and I am probably gonna use up this one because it has the most progress. I'm just gonna put it like this so we can compare it to the last month better. Like, yeah, this it's either gonna be this one, or I might, like, when I used up this one, I might also work on this one outside of the project. But yeah, I think I have made quite a lot of progress on this shadow, and you can also see progress on this one if you compare it. This one, it's very crumbly, so I definitely wouldn't want to attempt to repress it, even though it's kind of like getting into the edges, and more like try to get it out differently, because I'm afraid if I try to repress it, I would probably just ruin it. But yeah, this palette definitely has gotten a lot of love in the last year, and I'm very excited to see this, like, my eyeshadow collection actually looking used, which is also one thing I'm trying to do this year through this project. So since I have 2 empties and 1 product that's gonna get discounted, I get to roll in 3 new products. And we're gonna start up with a lip product, and you know that it's also from e.l.f. It's the Hydrating Core Lip Shine in Happy. Let's see. This is about as much as I have left right now. I've been using it, I think, ever since I finished the lip oil. So I have been using it for quite a while. I really like it. I like that it's like a kind of like a tinted lip balm, but not quite. It gives a nice slight color to my lips while also hydrating them, which is kind of the point. And yeah, it makes my lips feel really nice. The color lasts relatively long, and I find it easier to apply than a traditional lipstick. It's really nice if I just want, like, for like a day-to-day thing, I just want a bit of color and nothing as bold as a lipstick, as covering as a lipstick. But my lips also need a bit of hydration, so this is something I really like to also like take with me to like the office or something and just reapply during the day. So yeah, I'm going to use this up, obviously, because I just have too many lip products and I am also really enjoying this right now. So yeah, this will be rolling in. Then I have to replace my powder, obviously, because I used up the one I had, and this is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Mattifying Powder in Fair. I've been using this a little bit already because it used to have an embossing of like a heart, and that is already gone. I mean, I think you can kind of tell a little bit that there was something there from like on the edges. But yeah, I one-hit pan on this one, which, since this is the only powder I am using, probably won't take me too long, but I might also be wrong. It might actually also take just forever, I don't know. This has a lot less, not a lot less, but it definitely has less product than my Manhattan powder. This has 6 grams and this is 10 grams, so we will see how long it takes me to actually hit pan on this one. But so far I think it's very nice. I am enjoying the texture of it. So yeah, let's see how this goes. And then lastly, I want to use up my e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist. I have it depotted into a different spray bottle because the spray on this one broke. So we can use this thing, I forgot what it's called, label. You can use this label as kind of like a point of reference, how much I have left. I really like using the setting spray to kind of like wet my brushes when I use my concealer because it helps blend it in a lot, and also like obviously after my makeup to set everything in place. I also really enjoy the smell of this. It reminds me, for some reason it reminds me of the perfume my mom used to wear, which is really strange. But yeah, e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist. I won't use this up so I can... Honestly, I think I would probably rebuy this or any other... I might try other setting sprays of theirs because I'm really interested in testing them out. But I would prefer having it in this bottle because it just also kind of looks nicer, but yeah. We make do with what we have. Also the spray on this one is a bit nicer than this thing, but it broke, so what can I do? So yeah, I want to use this up. And yeah, that concludes the update. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider giving it a like. Subscribe if you want to see more of me. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye.